Oh, it's me, DIY Bronwyn. Nice to see you again. I welcome you, and if you've been here before, I thank you for coming back. And if not, I hope you come back again if you're new. Okay. Okay, so I have talking points. Okay, first one, why is it okay to bash Christianity? It just seems like every religion in the world, it's not okay. Don't even think about it. We will kill you, like ooh, kind of thing. But yet, if people that are Christians say anything like them, we're bad. We're inflicting our beliefs on others or whatever. Even if it's like for instance on Easter Sunday when people were just minding their own business. I'm not Catholic, but they were in a beautiful cathedral, and these people came in and started to protest about Palestine, and I was like, oh my god, that's not good. And it's like I just was like, why is it okay to bash Christianity, to sit in our churches, to take them over even? And that happened here in Canada. I'm gonna say Ontario, but no. Anywho, but yeah, like I think that it's really, really bad when, like, if a migrant comes here and they want a better life, they call that an economic migrant. What they're saying is everybody can come over, and they're having these people come over, and they're acting like they don't background check, for instance. Don't do a background check. They don't know if they've even had vaccinations, or if they're sick, or if they're, HIV, like any of that. They don't know any of their situation. And a lot of these people are gang members, and they're like really, really bad gang members. The kind of gang members you wouldn't want anywhere near you. And they're all kind of mainstreaming it into New York City and Chicago and all these other places. I don't think that's fair. And I also don't think it's fair for, like, all those cities are paying for these people to come there, and then there's nowhere for them to go after they've been having their shelter time. And why are these cities being required to do this when it was the government or our leaders, for instance, who, decided, hey, we're going to bring all these people in, and it's because they want the vote. They want eventually to get those people to vote for them. So they're diluting our vote, meaning they don't have to do what we like anymore. They just do what they want, and we have a say right now, but it won't always be that way. So that's the worry there. And please vote every time you can vote. And it doesn't matter, who you vote for. I don't care. I just want you to make sure you use your privilege to vote. And these people are coming here, and they're being really, what's the word? Ungrateful. Very, very ungrateful. And they're going into stores and stealing things. They're doing crimes because they're coming over with the cartels, and the cartels are saying, okay, you owe me thousands now because I got you here. And so they also have the information on those people that they brought over the border and helped them get here and stuff. I don't know, because some people can get here by themselves, but in any case, they basically say, okay, like, I'm taking you over, I'm keeping you safe. They're not really. Girls are raped all the time. It's a horrible situation. Or they're graped. As some stupid. Stop changing language, please stop changing language. Also, since when is the word incentivize a word? It's a new one on me. I've heard of having incentives, but incentivize? It just seems odd. I don't know. And language is really changing right now. It's very, very weird. And okay, so why can they bash Christians easily, openly? And it's no problem. And even, in fact, in places like in Britain and places like that, if you have a cross on, they're like, you should cover your cross, or you're going to become a target, and we can't protect you. The crowd's too big. It's going to be like that everywhere. And these people have come over from countries that are overrun with violence and crime, and their Sharia law and all these things that they want, or they say they want to leave, and then they leave and they flee, and they're supposed to be seeking asylum, so that means they're seeking another place to go because their place is bad and they could die there. But these people are only seeking an economic asylum, and they're just coming over and they're invading. But there's also the majority of people are coming over, and they're from like not Afghanistan, but like just Muslim countries say. I'm not geography, ain't a thing, but like they're coming and they're acting like, well, you should make room for us and blah blah blah, and we do and we are, and we made many of a concession. There's people in New York that are staying in luxury suites that are migrants that are mad because they're getting kicked out after like 2 months. But who's supposed to house these people? Who's supposed to feed them? Another thing, they complained about the food they were given. That's ungrateful too. Like, oh my God, I just don't understand. Like, if you're coming over because your life is threatened, that's asylum. If you're coming over because you want a better life because your country sucks, oh well, like it's like Canada sucks right now. I can't just go over to America and go and be like, can you take me, please? Because my country is assholes and they're doing bad shit. Like, they are, but you know what I mean? Like, they're basically doing stuff behind the scenes. They're making laws that help the people that come over, but hinder the people that already live here. Here in Canada, Trudeau's taking, everything away from us, little bit by little bit. It's like the frog in the fucking pot. He just wants our freedoms. He wants to not be able to have us protest things. He doesn't want us to be able to be visible Christians. That's another thing. Like, we can't have our religious freedoms in our country because there's so many Muslims that have come from other countries and they think that they should take over our religious places. This is another instance I wanted to talk about, which I've seen it over and over, and I don't have the videos with me because I don't subscribe. But I mean, I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna learn though, because I want to watch these reactors reacting. But anyways, they come over and they expect that things will be catered to them. No other people ever came to America or Canada being entitled enough to say, oh, your country will change to suit our needs. No, that's not how that works. That is not assimilating. That is not integrating. That is not you learning our language, learning our culture. You don't have to follow it. You don't have to be in our religion. You don't have to be in our culture either. But don't disrespect ours by trying to come and take over our churches and saying, well, we need a place to worship. Well, then you guys better get a church. You better build a mosque or something, because we're not responsible for that. We had you come here, and our leaders are crazy for doing it. They opened the borders. My freaking Trudeau too. They're like, come on over. Yeah, it's all good. We'll help you. And then they get over here and they're like people that want to, like I said, they want to take over. They want Sharia law, and not all Muslims are into that. And thank God, and thank for them, because at least they can understand. And I have Muslim friends, and there's completely different people. It's like the trans situation. There's radical trans, and then there's regular trans. Well, there's regular Muslims, and then there's radical Muslims, and then there's radical Christians who blow up abortion clinics, and then there's mainstream Christians who would never dream of doing something like that, or imposing our beliefs on you. We would only ever want to help you and encourage you to, to be, to take Jesus into your heart if you're not a believer. But I mean, we're not going to bother you, and we're not going to try to take over a mosque and tell you what to do. And I find that because the population is coming here, there's so many people that they're acting like they should have their way. And their way is, to me, that's just wrong. No other people in existence came here and had that entitlement in their minds. And I'm sorry, but those countries that they left, they're horrible, and you screwed them all up, and then you're like, oh, fuck this shit, we're out of here. And then you leave, and then you come here, and then you want to behave the same way, though. And that can't fly, and it won't fly, and we're not going to do that. Hello, puppers. My little baby's here. Yes, he is. Oh, my little baby. My little golden retriever puppy. He's so cute. Hey, hop up. Hop up so Mommy can show you off. Come here. You hop up? Up. Come on. No. Okay, hold on, guys. Oh, look, there she is. Okay, hold on. Here, look at her. Oh, little baby. She pooped in the bedroom. God damn it. Have to clean up stuff. I use this Pro Heat Bissell steam cleaner. I've used it so much because she's made so many messes, and she eats everything. She eats everything. My daughter said, oh yeah, they're like baby raptors. And I was like, no, she was right. They're fucking crazy. Anywho, but I just wanted to, bring up a couple things and talk to you guys and see what you think. And please comment and like and subscribe. I appreciate every one of you that does, and I would love it if I saw more people. That just means that you like what I'm saying or you understand. And I also do DIYs, and my wall here is just my latest one, but I also have like a bunch of stuff that I want to download that I have done. Now she's being a pain in the butt. Get off. She's like, no, now I want to sit on your lap. Yes. Oh, she's so pretty. She's a pretty, pretty girl. Oh, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. Oh, she's a pretty girl. Oh, that's the thing. She paws you like, so she wakes me up in the morning too. Just come over and just clunk on their paws or on your shoulders or on your head. She'll sit on my head if she wants me to wake up. Hey, you don't bite. We don't bite. No, thank you. Don't do that. Anyways, well, I should probably go, and I will talk to you guys later. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to talk about, and I'm just like, talking to the camera, but I feel like I have people that like to hear what I have to say, and it makes me feel so happy, and I just wanted to tell you guys that. And please keep visiting YouTube. There's so many great creators on here, and there's people that you wouldn't even believe that are on here, like artists and other, like, just really creative people. I don't know how else to put it. Writers, musicians, even, what do you call it? Just people that, like, they have a special skill. Like yesterday, I was looking up, for instance, about the eclipse. And we made our eclipse thing and all that. And our sky was just dark, but we didn't see anything. It was, like, kind of a lunch bag letdown. But, what was I gonna say? Ah, crap, I forgot it. Oh my god, am I like getting Alzheimer's or something? Hey, if you're a doctor out there and you think there's something wrong with me, give me a dingle. I'm on TikTok too. I'm on as Lady Bronwyn. I don't know why. No, I do. My ex always was like, I'm Lord Ron. I'm Lord Ron. And I was like, fuck. And so we got him a lordship from Scotland for Christmas. Now I want one. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I want to be a lady. If you can be a lord, I can be a lady. But anyways, okay, so if you want to contact me, try TikTok, try here, Bronwyn, DIY Bronwyn, at Gmail. Should I put that in there? Yeah. Well, it's just my email. I mean, you can email me or not. Like, it's not my address. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, and I just got my identity stolen not long ago. I'm like, yeah, contact me. It'll be great. Okay, I'll talk to you. Bye, guys. Have a great one.